You open the fridge. It's a sweltering summer night. Most people would be out at a time like this, grabbing skewers, barbecue fried chicken, with friends in tow. But unfortunately, you've just woken up, groggy and drained with zero motivation to go anywhere. Worse still, the one friend you'd always bother without a second thought, the one you could drag out for a midnight meal anytime, is no longer around. Honestly, such a shame things turned out this way. So you scrounge in the fridge, looking for whatever little is left to eat.
Hungry.
Cute. You're hungry? What's all this? We got so much food. We've got meat, we've got a cupcake. We really like the cupcake. We got an apple. A shiny apple with a label still on it. You're actually very picky. You don't just peel apples, but also slice them. Well, that's cute. Unfortunately, there isn't a single usable kitchen knife in your apartment. Just last month, while cutting and portioning out the body, you dulled every knife at home. Even that tiny fruit knife came in handy, perfect for slicing through the cartilage and tendons at the joints. You definitely didn't think about what to do with the apples back then. Now, are you going to just bite into it? For an adult, you've got a pretty decent appetite. Can this really make do for a midnight snack? There happens to be a bag of udon. You can't remember when you bought it. By the way, surprising. Looks like that whole thing didn't kill your appetite at all. Go on. Dig in. Being able to eat is a blessing. Crack an egg in, that's your carbs and protein sorted. As for vegetables, of course you couldn't care less. Oh no. On a windless summer night, suddenly you feel a little cold. Is the AC up too high? Maybe you should have some udon to warm up. Alas, if your childhood friend were still here, he'd remember to set the AC just right for you. You also find cooking a hassle, so back then he'd always handle it. What a good friend. So how did things end up like this? You've grown up together. Even though you're known for your low emotional intelligence and always annoying him, he still puts up with you, though you did argue a lot. Looking back, it's all your fault, isn't it? Right?
I thought I turned the AC off.
We're being haunted. You were a very naughty boy, weren't you? You grab an egg, boil some water, and get the udon ready. The bubbling of boiling water, the crinkle of plastic wrapper, the crack as the egg breaks in the marble countertop, the slurp of noodles. Really enjoying yourself, huh? Didn't you forget something?
Almost forgot about the fridge door.
Oh my. What are we doing in the fridge door? You left it open.
Good night, Akito.
Good night, Akito. That's more like it. Good night. Bon appetit. Oh my gosh, so we got the apple, we got the udon, but we didn't get the other two. Is there a sequence, maybe? Your cooking is really not impressive. They say the more you do, the more you mess up, which fits your cooking perfectly. By the way, why is there milk in the fridge? You're seriously lactose intolerant. You don't even go near the dairy aisle at the supermarket. Check the date. This bottle's been sitting in here for a while. Your childhood friend bought it.
Not expired, right?
I hope not. Good thing it's not fresh milk. It's been through a whole factory line, packed with wonders of modern industry, whey protein powder, aspartame, strawberry flavor, food coloring. No doubt it'll survive a couple more months just fine. This'll put something in your stomach, but is it really enough to fill you up? What, are you the type who lives on love? Never would have guessed. Let's see, we've got a cupcake. Udon ended us last time. They say desserts can lift your mood. A fresh Mont Blanc, the elegantly colored cake wrapped in thin baking paper, even decorated with cute patterns. Too bad you never really care about the meticulous details people put into things. Those designs might as well be flirting with a blind dummy. Even you wouldn't keep a cake in the fridge for a whole month. This one's from the supermarket yesterday. Some cakes freeze well, like the vanilla strawberry ice cream cake you like. But your freezer's already packed full to the brim, and you haven't bought frozen fruit in a while. Seems like you're not very keen on keeping food and friend together. Speaking of which, 18°C is about the limit for a home freezer. Even at that temperature, meat won't stay fresh forever. A few months, a few years, sure, that's fine. What about 5 or 10 years? What are you going to do then? By the way, surprising. Looks like that whole thing didn't kill your appetite at all. Go on, dig in. Being able to eat is a blessing.
That should be enough.
You must be worn out. Good to eat your fill. It's been a month since your childhood friend died, and your life seems pretty much the same. But still, something's changed, hasn't it? You must be so happy knowing this. Just like he was when he was killed. Might not even mind you hiding him in the fridge. Hmm?
Are you smiling, Akito?
Oh my. Well, at least we're eating well, right? Oh, we can back out? Okay, let's do the meat though. Yeah, finally remembered. With this, you won't need anything else.
Production date June, best before within 45 days.
It's not exactly fresh. Luckily, it's one of those trendy age steaks, so just consider it as aging in your fridge. You don't usually buy meat. Definitely not because you're a vegetarian. Most people enjoy high-calorie protein, and you're no exception. You're just too lazy to cook in complicated dishes. Generally, you only get raw meat when your childhood friend comes over, waiting for him to cook up these chunks of animal carcass. You toss this into your cart while grabbing plastic wrap and scissors at the supermarket. Was it to keep your shopping list from looking too suspicious? Or was it meant to be my dinner? I've always wanted to ask you. Before drugging me and chopping me up, how could you not even offer me one last meal? We really ate that boy. Well, I guess we haven't eaten him yet, but I feel like if you're not gonna toss him out, maybe you should eat him. You must be hungry. Aren't you gonna grab something to eat? Oh, here to see me? Well then, before you leave, what do you say? You love me? Do you love Akito? Good. Relax. I'm not going anywhere. Oh, is the vibe that our best friend wanted to leave us, was finally fed up with us, and then we killed and ate him? To make sure that I got all of the endings, I checked out the Itch.io page. There's a walkthrough that has a script-style reading of the dialogue that we can have in this game. And there's commentary notes, so if you want to know a little bit more about the characters, why they say certain things, a little more context to their history, I think you could check out that Itch.io page and you're going to get so much more content than what's in the game right now. But I think it's just the limitations of the game jam. So if you really liked this and you want to see more, definitely follow the creators, but you can check out the Itch.io page, which will be linked down below, and just see a little bit more about these characters and a little bit more about their thoughts and feelings. I would love to see this game blown up into a full game release. I'd like to see the UI kind of rehashed a bit. I'd like to see more dialogue options. It'd be interesting as you click the fruit and the vegetables and the other produce in your fridge, if the main character had memories that they kind of leapt into based on those food items. We get a little bit of exposition in the dialogue now, but how fun would it be if we hopped into a flashback and we were playing the moment out as it happened, when in reality, the overarching story is that it's all flashbacks and our poor beloved childhood friend is just in our fridge. I really like this as it is, but I think I like it a lot. I think I quite like this one because although it's good as it is for a little O2A2 jam game, it really lets me fantasize about, man, the dynamic between the characters, what happened for them to get here. It was clearly premeditated, pre-planned. Is it just like a yandere boy who maybe fell in love or doesn't recognize his own feelings and killed his childhood best friend just to keep him with him forever? When does forever end, though? I'm so curious. I really like what we get, but I would love to see the developers continue the story out into a longer experience. I don't think it has to be like a 12-hour game. It could just be an hour or two of these little moments between the characters, especially since they do seem to be quite strong on their own right now. Just the Itch.io page, the art, there's something between them that's very tangible, and I just want to see that pulled into a bigger story. Anyway, that's it for the game. If you would like to see the game yourself, if you would like to follow the developers, that Itch.io link is down below. It looks like they're working on other projects, so if you like this at all, there's some more good stuff waiting for you. That's it for the video. Thanks for watching. Bye!